I'm glad I didn't... oh, I can't fast travel. I probably should rest just in case. I'm glad I didn't try to grind for anything, but I will say that, defensive charm most likely helped a lot. Oh. Well, this probably helps too that you were here. What up? Yellow! Entwine a sublime eternity amongst the ever-lean Suit Hills. New Kunlun, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game? Yi. Rice. Well met. You finally focused me. So sappy. I kept walking to you, but you kept ignobling me. So we just didn't see any of this because we were kind of stuck in that weird phase, which is probably why the corpse was there. Reflex and make yourself at home. Entwine a supreme eternity amongst the everlean Suit Hills, New Kunlun, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game? Yeah, you just asked me that. Really? Sorry, the signal is really rad here. My information beams often expedience delays. Give me a status report on the region. Sure, no mirrors dejected in the Cortex Center. Operations in each brain room are also punning smoothly. The 95th livestock pen has been destroyed by an outsized course. Total tenacity and soulscape operations have not been defected. The third 8-man brain harvest, the treason, has occluded. They have all been expressfully put online. Was it the third or the thrift? In any grace, our computation capacity is omniscient. Why didn't I see you just now? I have no idea. The balked Mac and North in front of me a few times. You look like something gave you a fright. I love this guy's speech pattern. I am like getting barely half of the things he's saying though, because I don't quite get what he's like. I have no idea. You walked back and forth in front of me a few times. You look like something gave you a fright. So like spooked. Okay, makes sense. You ignored me even when I hauled out to you. I'm so plaid. You can see me now. Yay, plaid glad. Goodbye. Rye, plum again. I love you. What is this even gonna like give me? One thing? I'll take it, because I want it. What's wrong? You want my map FIDA chip? If I save that to you, I won't be able to groove anymore. Will you accept a copy? I can shake you a copy for just 400 yen. Do you have any honey? I don't. What if I trick you? Wow, you don't have enough honey, so I can't give you my beta. Like, is it gonna be anywhere but this? Maybe it counts the like 8-man facility as well. But it would be like wacky if it was just that one zone. Sorry. Did I shoot bows during that one fight that we won? I don't remember. Maybe a little bit. It was such an experience. I have to remember to come back for that guy, because I'm probably not gonna bother with using my money for that right now. If the root node's in trouble, maybe it'll give us our final power-up. The double jump, please. I need it. Give me a double jump. Yeah, I told you this was not a good idea. Haha, I miss you too. How long has the kid been in there?
Okay.
My lord, it has been over 5 hours. Not good. Stay back. I'm gonna wake him up. Oh, hack the system! Look at all the stuff in the back. The, like, masks from home. The picture. Excuse me, picture of home. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you see? Do you know who I am?
Huh?
Yi? Abacus? Uncle Chubby? What did you guys get here? Come to your senses. Your eyes are bloodshot, and your lips are chalk white. How long have you been sitting? When did you last drink water? What happened? What did you see? What? Nothing. I was just talking to Mom and Dad. As for how long, feels like it's been several days. We were just talking about what to eat for dinner. Weird. Where did they go? He's beginning to confuse the virtual world with the real world. It's a typical early symptom of disillusion syndrome. What do you mean? Are they gone? Oh, this is the bad thing that happened. We just learned about this story. Don't wear that thing for too long. It might make you sick, understand? Kid isn't going to understand that. Besides, he just wanted to see his mom and dad. I mean, he's a... No, maybe I should put it away. I think that honestly is a good idea. Hey, I was halfway through one of the games. Can we keep it here? I won't use it for that long again, I promise. And also promise me that for every 30 minutes you're in there, you'll come out and walk around for at least 10 minutes. Abacus, keep an eye on him. As you command, my lords. Yeah, okay, there was a Black Mirror episode about this. I think there might have been like 3 Black Mirror episodes about this, actually. What are you thinking about? Last night's dream. Mom, Dad, Uncle Chubby, everyone was there. We were sitting around the fire roasting marshmallows. It was a great dream. Do you have dreams often? Not anymore. Maybe because I'd been sleeping for too long. Look at this new pot. It's, maybe it's just a design. I thought it was like the whatever you call it. I think it's like a Japanese thing, though. Where you, like, fix the pots with, like, copper or something like that. But I don't want to mix up cultures here. I think it's honestly just the design on the pot. Over the past century, I have studied and observed Solarian behaviors as much as is possible. However, there's one thing I am unable to mimic. Do you know what it is? Acts of violence. Oh, that is what I choose not to do, not what I cannot do. It's dreams. Artificial beings like myself are unable to dream. I have tried limiting my performance and shutting down to induce fainting, but dreams have never come to me. I get why it might seem attractive to you, but there's no need to think much of it. You don't always get to have good dreams. Was that the book right there? Again, I love everything just kind of coming together. Also, did your shop update? Nope. Doubtful that this one will. I want to know how you feel about this situation. Heard about what happened with Lady Ethereal. Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape? Excuse me. Now that I think about it, maybe it was the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through. Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have a normal conversation with. Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness. At least she won't have nightmares anymore. I mean, technically speaking, I guess we are. But it kind of sounded like we mostly didn't know that it was happening. Or like that it happened, that the project was kind of a failure, or like a half success. That mostly was a failure. I guess the fact that we pushed the project to happen is kind of where that fault lies. Do you dream? That wall, I saw it all. Canisters of squishy, smooth white material. I knew that's what you were all up to. It's tofu, right? Or do you also ferment? Ferment it. Fuck. Does he not know what a brain looks like? What? Was it something I said? I haven't had tofu in ages. Maybe I'll steal a canister next time I pass by. Don't. It's flavorless and you're not gonna like it. Huh? Really? Now you're just making me more curious. We should probably just say that it's brains, dude. Like, there's no reason not to tell him it's brains. I mean, he might still want to eat it because he's a freak like that, but At least he'll know what he's getting into. Yo, what up? My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center under Egong and the Empyrean District under the Fang Clan, and G's Grotto of Scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the Research Center at the moment. Due to the extensive damage it has suffered, the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the Grotto or the Empyrean District. Okay. You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the Grotto, its entrance is located in Guimang's Agrarian Hall. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. Well, we know about the research area, but I'm surprised that's where they want us to not go, and then we have to go there. So again, might get a power-up, probably double jump, because we can go here and double jump. And then what was the other one? Here? Somewhere? I don't remember what Daybreak Tower was. I mean, I know... I guess this doesn't really have up. Well, this does have down, though. That might be Daybreak Tower, then. This obviously is that. Elevator probably is just active. And then, I don't know, I guess there's a thing stopping this from happening. I can't believe I didn't realize that there was a connecting dot here. Clearly, this is what leads to the thing that I don't have there. I don't know why I just never really put 2 and 2 together. Alright, double jump, double jump, double jump. Double jump. That's not, why was I going to sit on that desk? Double jump. We could also just have a conversation. It might be just a conversation. If we don't get an ability, then I think we probably want to go with the Grotto one. Which, yeah, the Sunbreak was Grotto. That's why I was thinking Grotto. Because the elevator is just going to be an elevator. Oh, yeah, baby! That was so right. This is gonna, like, completely screw me up in combat. This is rough and jagged terrain. I need to think of something. Like, I'm gonna, like, accidentally double jump when I really don't want to do this. Could I harness the natural world to climb upwards? Not impossible. Doesn't really even seem like that much height. But it's a double jump, and that's all that matters. I can't believe double jump was our last thing. Looks like you also made it, my friend. Not bad. Hey, you're pretty good. Imagine yourself stepping across the clouds, dancing amidst heaven and earth. Wonder how effective this is going to be for, like, combat scenarios. I could see it obviously would have helped a lot during the, Lady... Oh. Those are sharp, jagged spikes. The, Lady Ethereal fight, because she was, a little too high up in 3rd phase sometimes. Oh. What haste! It's as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this technique. Took 20 cycles for this Feng Shi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. Yeah, I figured we weren't going to actually, like, fight. I don't think there's much to, like, really learn about fighting with double jump. Just get in the air if you need to get in the air. And like I said, I really want to see at least the greenhouse. I don't think the greenhouse itself is the thing. Cloud Leap. What a sick name. Master energy from the elements and press X to jump once more in midair. Expands Li Yi's exploration range and allows him to fly over enemies and reach previously inaccessible heights. So at this point, I'm going to assume we can collect everything. I think because there's still 3 areas, I'm going to hold off. until I think the last one, because I think the last one, oh, we are still here. Ainong, they keep bringing up that name. I'm pretty sure based on how they've been describing them, I think that's the person that killed us. Quote unquote killed us. So I'm assuming they are the last main goal. And that's also why, also, how many, not really this, but the database. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we still have 4. I'm still kind of under the impression that one of them is going to be a, like, double up kind of thing. Especially if, I guess, maybe, I mean, maybe not. If we have 3 areas we can go to, maybe the last area unlocks and is the 9th one. Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before. No. That warrior just now, that was you? Yes, thanks to your guidance, these Feng Shi combat skills helped to save countless lives. This space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear? Yours truly has long abandoned that name. So I've actually been talking to a ghost? The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago. And why would you put it that way? You led the Feng Shi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Ping Lai for hundreds of years, you have made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward. Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me? That is the verdict I have placed on you. To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I'm here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent. Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Ping Lai. Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just a drop on the ocean of the infinite Tao. This is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me? Haha, I have left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed for too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. That can happen? Then I better get moving. Don't want to be trapped here. It's a shame, really. I still have so many questions for you. May we meet again under the auspice of the Great Tao. If all that waits is a void, why cling to a single idea? That was pretty cool. What is your problem? There's no more space on the floor. How about the shelf? There's a lot of shelf space, dude. Not enough room for all your stuff? No, I can make more room. I've only now just realized how many interesting things you've taught me. Look at all the stuff you've brought me too, and I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. I didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs. It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn. What I don't get is if Ping Lai was so interesting, why did you guys leave? We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Ping Lai anymore. Did they get better after coming here? They didn't. But just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending. What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending. I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. Because he's a small child, he has room to grow into a big boy character bio update. Was it for you? I guess so, because it, like, went to you. Little boy from well, I guess we'll read this because it's been so long. Little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Chun Chun is easygoing and curious about anything new. He has a hobby of writing martial arts stories. Under Yi's influence, Xuan Xuan has... I think I've, like, pronounced this name 50 different times. has gained a deep understanding of the knowledge and culture of the Solarians. He has also been applying this knowledge in new ways. What he doesn't know is that this will have a profound impact for all future ape men. God, yeah, I guess. He's gonna come back as, like, the wise man. Alright, nothing else. Anyone have a conversation for me? Nope. So technically speaking, I think you told me to go to the grotto first, right? Urn District is located above Lake Yaochi. It may be a bit dangerous, but you can access it by climbing the Sky Tower. Or you can... Didn't you call it something else? Head to the Grotto of Scriptures through the cave behind Guoming's Agrarian Hall. So that was a grotto, never mind. But you did say it was like the lake, so I was right. Yeah, Lake Yaochi. Did we get anything from this? This would have been the, This would have been the 10th soul, which is mine, right? I actually don't even remember. Did we need these other 9 to unlock that one, or what? I just know we need them. It's been like it's been a bit of a journey, man. And I've been on that boss for a bit long. That was a bit of a rough boss. How are you looking at? Bit of a toughie. I don't... So yeah, I'm gonna say the elevator here goes up, and that's probably what we want to do. Right now, I just want to see if we can maybe find our way into the greenhouse without actually starting to explore this area. But as I mentioned when we walked through before, there's a good chance it might be a situation where we have to like drop something in. I don't know. But I've kind of just been really curious about this location for a bit. Although I don't think our double jump is high enough, so yeah, not really a thing we can do. I guess it could also just be related to the actual location. Gonna just leave out this way to go to the, Damn. You think at this point I would actually be able to handle basic enemies? Yeah, I still struggle. Also, did we, let's see how full control works. Yeah, it seems like it's just kind of like we hold it forever kind of thing. I can't say I'm the biggest fan. That's like, it's probably really good if you know what you're doing, which, hey, guess who you're talking to. I don't know anything. Right, I forgot that this was a boat zone. So me going this way was useless. I really don't know what I'm doing, huh? I just want to see something real quick, but I'm assuming if where the bells were and that elevator is where we have to go. We did meet someone over there previously. And I'll be honest, if it's not like an 8-man person or a fish in a jar, it seems like it's usually someone who's a soul. So now I'm wondering if that person might be one of them souls we're looking for. We'll, something's going on. There's more things happening. I want to try the tower first. Oh, are you gonna beat me at the game because you're just so smart now? Your little smarty pants?
What?
Why are you here, ye? Indulge me for a game of Quan Kun. I've been practicing with Abacus while you were away. I might even be able to tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. I mean, you've been fighting a computer, the smartest thing. I'm gonna be so mad if I lose. Let's start! Really? Then I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm gonna take all the corners first. Is it a smart move to call it like that? I mean, I guess I don't know the game very well. Yee, are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind? No, everything's fine. You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. You think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah, that Jaquan guy who captured you is pretty villainous. Do you think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. Listen, it was only a couple of losses. It was definitely not as bad as Lady Ethereal. But I had hurt a lot of people in the past. Wouldn't that make me just as bad as Jaquan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that. Really? Wait, the setup. How did you know to play here? What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel? I've never been one to do things just by feel. Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you. What do you mean? Maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. Ah, I lost because I was too busy talking again. We are improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think, in more ways than one. Hehe, it's not every day I get some praise from you. Wholesome encounters. No one else wants to talk. Do you think I should go to the 8-man village? Technically speaking, if I look at this, it would tell me if, like, there's a thing, right? I would hope. It would, like, show, like, a talk point, potentially. My main hope is that you would mention something if they had something new to say. But who knows? Just want to look around a little bit. I should probably sit down for a minute. Yeah, that boss fight was rough. But it was very good. I liked it a lot. Teleport here. Double jump to victory. Wow. Speaking of double jumping, look at this example of a place to double jump. I can't reach. It's too powerful. Impossible. I'm actually... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Easy to reach. Double jumping. Very cool. Component achieved. I don't think there's anything in those. Oh, I'm getting womboed. I think we did everything in those, arena things, right? So... Okay, getting silly here. Probably shouldn't even bother actually even... like, looking at any of these enemies. Oh! I just want to look around a little bit is all, just in case. Because I barely remember where some of these places are. What does this lead to? Oh, this is the one that was blocked, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where all the poison was. Sorry, just wanted to look around. Mainly with the power of double jump, I don't remember where, like... any spots that we needed a double jump for might be. This is like where a guide came in. Alright, really I should just hurry on over. Gosh, this is a terrible place for me to go. Oh no, I don't know why I didn't realize. I guess it's good that we had that double jump. Well, I mean, we don't even need to hit that bell. We'll do it. I don't think this boat ride was too difficult, and oh, it's also gonna fade, so it's fine. I thought that the teleport node would have been quicker than it turned out to be. But it doesn't matter. We're here. We're close to here. Almost here. It's a little bit more of a journey. We're not here yet. The first place I went before was the better option. We don't even really know if I can... Did I skip it? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, it was just to the left of me. It would have been the perfect node. Don't worry about it. It was, you know what? It was all according to plan. And I'll tell you why it was all according to plan. Because you guys have something to say. What's going on? Why are you all staring at the portrait? Because it's beautiful. My lord, when Chuan Chuan created his rendition, I took the chance to analyze this painting. There were some unexpected findings. Oh, like what? Is it like not an original, or is it? The style and age of the painting reveals the rather prominent background of the artist. During the turbulent era, a notable scholar warrior protested the growing inequality by robbing vast amounts of property from the nobles of the 9 kingdoms. He disappeared, and it is said that he lived in seclusion on Kunlun Island in his later years. Continue. I believe our artists may have hidden secret clues in this very painting. Oh? You mean it's like a treasure map? Let's go. This is... I'm glad I went the wrong way. Exactly, or to be precise, a treasure poem. What does the poem say? That sounds fun. If you look carefully, there's text written in the background. It's crazy that you have to look carefully for that, though. This is medieval Solarian text. What does it say? Allow me to translate it. Running translation system. Translation complete. My lord, the data has been uploaded to your database. Are you going on a treasure hunt, Lee? Can you bring me with you? I wouldn't get too excited. What if it's a trap? A treasure hunt trap? Okay. Fade to black. Let me read it. Poem hidden in the immortal's portrait. The wealth of 9 kingdoms hid deep in Kunlun, tucked in a grotto upon the eastern shore. The Fusheng cave painting points up to the skies. Keep flying and you'll find treasure galore. This is a poem extracted from the immortal's portrait. It may have clues to where treasure is hidden. I'm kind of uncertain about how to go about this. So, like, we would have to find aspects of Kunlun. So, like, the grotto, I guess, in a grotto upon the eastern shore. Is the grotto, like, a part of original Kunlun that was taken back? Paintings point up to the skies. Keep flying and you'll find treasure galore. I'm wondering if... So if we're going to take that into account, I guess this is more so the grottos, isn't it? So, all of this, I think, is grotto, and I'm assuming up is more grotto. So my assumption would be then we have to look for some kind of painting and then use our nymph to go upwards. That honestly almost makes me want to go there first. Anyways, because of my shenanigans, I think we have enough money to buy that map. What up, dog?
Oh.
Back for the beta chip again? Sure, but give it some rock. Here you go, buddy. Nice! Let me shake you a copy bright today. Central core chip. A memory chip containing map data of the central core. Further analysis can be done. Central core is the hub of New Kunlun and houses the Eternal Cauldron Cortex Center. So, I mean, like Central core is a bit vague. My hope is it would just kind of like give us more broad locations, because the Cortex Center is a room. It's this. And we're not going back into the dream, so that ain't gonna be nothing. Back to the pavilion. I'm assuming with the poem it is like very specifically the grotto, because it's named the grotto, the poem says the grotto, and like look up somewhere to do something else. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, I'll hand it over. Received. Beginning to parse map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. I hope we eventually get to see a fish in your, like, skull. No wonder you were left here. Yeah, okay. It is everything. Wow, we completed that. Completed that. Completed that. And completed that. I wish there was like a fun little indicator when like a full section is complete. Like, I don't know, a cool shine to it, a little star next to it. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think we need all the maps anyways. I'm assuming it'll eventually lead to something with this fella. Alright, let's try again. I'm still contemplating if I want to go here or to the grotto. With a treasure map, I almost really want to go to the grotto, but let's actually just do this one. Especially because now I know which way to go. I don't know why I brain farted. Also, there's a good chance we can't go this way. Not allowed without a token. So yeah, good, great. So not really open then. We have one way to go. Fair enough. Should I just zoom this way? I think teleporting would be a lot easier. I already made this mistake. We'll accidentally rest and then go to the pavilion again. What a lot of me doing nothing. You are just doing normal. Oh, but someone has something new to say. What up? Have you found what you were looking for? Bah.
Hey, you.
Not Solarian business. Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. What was he looking at? It was like just looking at a bunch of different Solarians. Shanghai 9000. Looking for someone. Great. Narrows it down. Who? No, never mind. I shouldn't pry. Shanghai 9000. Looking for friend. A friend? What model? Solarian. You should look in the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians. Friend, not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend, not sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. They haven't been sleeping. All they're going to find is a body. Doesn't matter. Almost found friend. That's good. Wondering if we're gonna have to go look for friend afterwards. Alright, now I'm gonna go somewhere. No more shenanigans. Unless we run into shenanigans.